Ghostface, du hørte riktig. Eneste bussen I Stavanger som viktig. Puller opp back to back med back to black. Jeg fucked skakk, ja du vet det blir vanvittig. Kutta på party, jeg mikker bagen og dranken. Jeg har en kjære som jeg keep på seg naken. Når jeg spotter en digg, bitch, jeg alltid på saken. Og jeg gir ikke opp, nei. Så jeg må ha noe sprit nå, for jeg faen ikke ferdig. Holder det gående med en bæri. Hun deilig, men hun kaller meg for daddy. Hun gir meg ass på næri. Jeg kaster cash på den bæren. Hun så vill og så farlig. Jeg ser en poppe en Mali. Og hun gjør det for Ghostface. Det Ghostface. Vi lager bråk. 13 år. Vi har fått nok. Nå det tid for å party. Vi puller opp. Så gi meg damer og cola og masse shots.
All night. Drikker på noe sprit som blander med Sprite. At dette her går ned, jeg går wild for the night. Og gutta her bad og down for en fight. De down for en vill king, vill shit. Feste, drikker chill sprit. Fucker du med gutta, bang bang, du blir kill bitch. Ikke finn på noe dumt, blir ikke tilgitt. Dette her Ghostface, dette her blir vill bitch. Dette her Ghostface, dette her sinnssykt. Gutta ikke low-key, tapper litt på din bitch. Holder dette nede kvalitet som noe vintage. Alle fucker med de gutta her, de mener business. Dette her Ghostface, ingen her Sean D. Alle inn I bussen, dette her blir bumpy. Hever dette glasset, alle sammen roper bonski. Fucker du med gutta, får du følge
det Ghostface. Vi lager bråk. 13 år. Vi har fått nok. Nå det tid for å party. Vi puller opp.
Harry Potter lived at number 4 Privet Drive with his horrible uncle and aunt and their hateful son, Dudley. Harry was often locked in his room, and even though he was a wizard, he couldn't escape because he wasn't allowed to use magic when he was away from school. One evening, a house elf named Dobby appeared.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts, he will be in mortal danger.
Dobby disappeared, and shortly after, Harry's best friend Ron Weasley and his brothers, Fred and George, arrived in a flying Ford Anglia to rescue Harry from his prison. They flew him to their home, the Burrow, where Harry spent the rest of the summer before travelling by Floo powder to Diagon Alley. Harry met up with Ron's sister Ginny and went with her to Flourish and Blots, where the famous wizard author Gilderoy Lockhart was signing his latest book.
Great Scott, is that? No, surely not. It is. It's Harry Potter. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the perfect moment for me to make an important announcement. I have great pleasure in announcing that I will be taking up the post of Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher at Hogwarts.
Ah!
Bet you loved that, didn't you, Potter? Famous Harry Potter. Can't even go into a bookshop without making the front page.
Leave him alone. He didn't want all that.
Potter, you've got yourself a girlfriend.
I suppose your parents will go hungry for a month to pay for all the books you're going to need at Hogwarts. It's the least I can do to help out the poor and needy.
Harry, we've missed the train! The Hogwarts Express left 5 minutes ago! Oh no! What are we going to do? Well, I know that Dad took the flying car to work this morning. It's parked in Charing Cross Road. Okay, it's our only chance of getting to school on time.
Being sure to check that no one was watching, Ron and Harry took off in the old Ford Anglia.
Now all we've got to worry about are airplanes. I can't see anything in here. Phew, that was close. I think we're almost there. Uh-oh, I think the car's cutting out. Come on, car. Come on. Stop! 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 Ron! Ron, where are you? Over here, Harry! The Whomping Willow's got me! Don't worry, Ron. I'll come and get you. Just hold on. I can't do anything else. Hurry up, Harry! I can open chests with the Alahomora spell.
To cast a spell, press and hold the left mouse button.
To climb over low walls, I just have to walk into them. I can use this gargoyle as a target to activate the Lumos spell. Lumos!
This is a save book. Walk into them to save the current state of your game. When you faint, your game will automatically revert to the point where and when you last touched a save book.
I bet I can pass Flipendo on that luggage to push it to that ledge. Flipendo! Alahomora! A chocolate frog.
Chocolate frogs replenish some of your stamina. So toast delicious.
Alahomora can open up magically locked objects such as chests and secret doors. Good job, Harry. Now, see if you can cast Flipendo on this branch to get it off me. I think I see a sensitive spot right there. Flipendo! Thanks, Harry. Much appreciated. Oh, no! Come back! Great. My dad won't be happy that I lost his flying car. Anyway, we better get a move on. We don't want Professor Snape catching us out so late. Not only does Lumos cast light, it also reveals magically hidden things. To jump, run to the ledge and press the right mouse button. Try collecting the beans on all the ledges, Harry! Those are Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. I should collect as many as I can. They'll come in handy later. Cast Flipendo to push the block towards me, and then use it to jump to this ledge. Flipendo! Flipendo!
This is a bronze wizard card. There are 50 of these scattered throughout Hogwarts. Each time you collect 10 new bronze cards, you are given a permanent stamina increase. Pressing the escape key will allow you to access the Folio Magi and look at the wizard cards you've collected thus far.
The rain has stopped. At least we'll be dry when we get expelled. Come on! We'd better get up to the school. Look at all the stars. I hope Ron didn't get lost. It's a nice night now the rain has stopped. Alohomora! Alohomora! I can't get out that way. The Gryffindor dormitory is just over here to the right, remember? This is the houseboy ceremony chamber. The dormitory is up here, Harry. Finally, there's the portrait of the fat lady. Give her the password and let's go to bed. I thought you'd have the password. Why would I have the password? Why would I have it? I've been with you since we got here. You're right. I better know who would have it.
There you are.
Right on time.
I heard the most incredible story about you two getting expelled over a flying car.
Hermione, please, we're tired. Could you just tell us what the password is?
Wattlebird.
It's good to see you again, Harry.
There you two are. Brilliant entrance. Got the year off with a bang. Mum's furious, by the way. You two should hear about the bean trading system we've set up. It's based on Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. Fred, myself and several of our associates have set up trading opportunities throughout Hogwarts. Some of us will occasionally have an item to trade. If you have enough beans, we'll trade with you.
Where are we supposed to get all these beans?
They're hidden all over the place. It's not hard to find them. You should have enough to start trading in no time. It'll be a pleasure doing business with you, I'm sure.
Once inside the common room, Harry was greeted by the cheers of his fellow Gryffindors. Harry and Ron became Gryffindor heroes due to their little accident with the Whomping Willow. Harry slept well that night and looked forward to his first day at Hogwarts.
Good morning, Harry.
It's time for our Defence Against the Dark Arts lesson with Professor Lockhart. I just love his books. He's such a brilliant writer. Defence Against the Dark Arts on the 3rd floor. Follow us.
Don't mind him. That's Marilyn's younger brother, Arthur. He's a bit off.
What are you looking at? Hi, I'm Arthur. I have a smashing collection of non-magical cricket balls. I'm hoping that Hufflepuff wins the House Cup this year. Harry, Defence Against the Dark Arts is up here.
Try to hurry, Harry. We'll get to see Gilderoy Lockhart in person.
Hi, would you consider a trade?
What do you have?
I have flubberworm mucus for a limited time only.
Press on the Yes button to accept the trade or the No button to decline.
As you wish, but these are becoming hard to find.
What do you have?
I have flubberworm mucus for a limited time only. As you wish, but these are becoming hard to find.
Hello. Watch where you're going.
Sorry, I've run out of stock. You'll have to come back later.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, sorry. I just sold my very last item a moment ago.
Pardon me?
Hello, Harry.
Oh, hello, Nick.
Even after all these years, I still find new secrets in Hogwarts. Here's a special area that you can unlock only if you collect all 40 silver wizard cards. For every 10 silver wizard cards you collect, you'll get a key that will allow you to open one of the 4 locks on the door. See if you can find all 40 silver wizard cards hidden throughout Hogwarts and the grounds.
If I get some patience, dear, you'll have to make yourself scarce. I hope I don't see you in the infirmary this year, Mr. Potter.
Lumos! You remember where it is, don't you? I'd better get out of here. Filch might be lurking nearby.
Well, well, well. I heard a crash, and what do I find? Mr. Harry Potter and a broken, irreplaceable antique vase.
Argus Filch, the caretaker, was loathed by every student at Hogwarts. Some thought his cat, Mrs. Norris, spied on students.
Honestly, it just fell. What was that?
Hey, what you talking about?
I heard a voice.
Hearing voices won't get you off. I'll mark this down against you. Now move along while I clean this up.
I must have been hearing things.
Back to break more valuable school property? I said move along. Don't think you can outwit me, Mr. Potter. I'm on to you.
Alohomora!
Welcome to Defense Against the Dark Arts. My fame makes an introduction unnecessary, but I'll delight you with one anyway. I am Gilderoy Lockhart, Order of Merlin, 3rd Class, honorary member of the Dark Force Defense League, and 5-time winner of Witch Weekly's Most Charming Smile Award. Ah, I see you've all bought a complete set of my books. Well done. Today, we shall be learning the Rictus Sempra spell. Rictus Sempra is very useful when stunning certain pesky creatures such as Cornish pixies. Who wants to be first? Harry Potter, will you step down here, please?
Lucky.
Clear your mind completely, Harry. Don't even think about me. And concentrate on the symbol in front of you. See the wand? It's going to move its way around the symbol. At the exact point when the wand passes over the arrows, hit the corresponding arrow key. This exercise has 3 parts. You must hit all of the arrows correctly in order to progress to the next round. Ready to try? Round 1, begin! Well done, Harry. You've advanced to the next round. 5 points to Gryffindor. Round 2, begin. Well done, Harry. You've advanced to the next round. 10 points to Gryffindor. Round 3, begin. You're almost as good as me! Fabulous work, Harry! Aren't you glad you've learned from the likes of me? You've now completed the exercise. 15 points to Gryffindor. You've learned Rictus Sempra. You didn't do as well as I did the first time, but then who could? Now, how about a turn in the spell practice arena? Welcome, Harry Potter, to my famous Rictus Sempra challenge. To complete the challenge, you must find the completion star, which will be found at the top of this tower. Try to get to it as quickly as you can. If the challenge timer reaches 0 before you have the completion star, you lose the challenge. Along the way, you will find challenge stars. Collecting challenge stars will boost your timer and score. Try and find them all. Try to get the completion star with as many seconds remaining as possible. The higher your score is when you complete the challenge, the more house points I will award you. Ready to begin? Good luck! 3, 2, 1, go! Fire crabs are nasty little pests that like to shoot hot flame out of... well, at you. You can stun them by casting Rictus Sempra on them. Then you can use Flipendo to push them around. This indicates that a fire crab placed on or nearby the symbol will cause something to happen in the world, Harry. Try and use Flipendo to push the fire crab onto this plate.
Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Alohomora! Rictus Sempra!
That's a giant orange snail. Avoid touching them or their slime trails. The acid that they secrete will burn you. Harry, trust me, I know. Rictus Sempra will stun them, and then you can use Flipendo to push them around.
Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Flipendo! Rictus Sempra! 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 Flipendo! Flipendo! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Flipendo! Alohomora! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! 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 Flipendo!
Gnomes are a greedy lot. They will try to steal your Bertie Bott's beans. Flipendo will push them onto their backs and cause them to drop anything they might have stolen. You can also pick up gnomes and throw them around. Throw them into a gnome hole to permanently get rid of them. That is a gnome hole. This is where gnomes come from and where they go to deposit stolen goods. Throw gnomes into these holes to permanently get rid of them. You cannot climb into them.
Flipendo! Flipendo! Alamora! Alamora! Alamora!
Lumos! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! 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 Lumos! Alahamora! 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 Lumos! Rictus Sempra! Alahamora! Flipendo! Flipendo! Alahamora! Lumos! Alahamora! 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 Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Flipendo! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo!
Sempra! Flipendo! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Flipendo! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo!
Well done, Mr. Potter! You have completed my Rictus Sempra challenge. The remaining time now becomes your personal high score.
How about a trade, Harry?
What do you have?
I have a silver wizard card. Never even shuffled before. You're passing up a bargain, but have it your way.
Harry, the weekly house point ceremony is about to start. Follow me and I'll show you where it is.
Good morning, everyone. For those of you who have trouble remembering names, I am Albus Dumbledore, Headmaster of Hogwarts. Welcome to the very first weekly house point ceremony of the school year. The house with the most points wins a visit to the Bean bonus room. The length of the visit depends on how many more points they have over the second-placed house. Let's take a look at the scores. Oh, it appears that Gryffindor is in the lead. Harry, it looks like you get to visit the bonus Bean room. Good luck, and remember, you only have a limited time to collect beans.
Harry, there you are. Glad I found you.
Hello, Wood.
Time for Quidditch practice, Harry. None of the other teams have started training yet, so we'll have a good head start.
But I haven't had lunch yet.
You can eat later. Follow me to the Quidditch pitch.
Would you be interested in trading?
What do you have?
I have a silver wizard card, guaranteed not to tarnish. You know best, Harry.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
How about a trade, Harry?
What do you have?
I have flubberworm mucus. You're passing up a bargain, but have it your way.
Hurry, we'll be late for class.
Hey, Harry, want to trade? We buy in bulk and pass the savings on to you.
Hey, Harry, want to trade? We have the best values in Hogwarts.
What do you have?
I have Quidditch armour, just like the Chudley Cannons wear. The customer is always right, even in cases like this.
What do you have?
I have a Nimbus 2001, the best model available to the general public. Suit yourself. Don't know when I'll have these again, though.
Watch where you're going.
Good old Hagrid's hut.
Non-magical folks certainly have peculiar names for vegetables. I think he worries too much.
Hello.
Listen up, Harry. We're going to make sure we win the Quidditch Cup this year, and the way we're going to do that is practice, practice, practice. First, a quick recap of what we learned last year. Of course, you already know that the red ball is called the quaffle, and it's the job of the 3 chasers to get it past the enemy keeper and into one of the goalposts. But you don't need to concern yourself with that. There are also 2 bludgers flying around, which you don't want to get hit by. But don't worry, each team has 2 beaters who try to keep them away from you. Last, and most importantly, it's your job as our seeker to catch the golden snitch before the enemy seeker does. Since you've been off all summer, let's start out easy. I'm going to throw up a snitch for you, and I want you to try to catch it. Sounds easy enough? All right then. You can use your arrow keys to steer your broom left, right, up and down.
Quidditch armour will help soften blows during the match.
The Nimbus 2001 gives you much needed speed. That's it, Harry. You've almost got it. Now the rest of the Gryffindor team is here, let's play a mock game of Quidditch. Avoid the bludgers and the other Seeker. I'm going to have a Gryffindor stand in as an enemy Seeker. You'll need to make sure she's out of the way before you can catch the snitch. Don't worry, they'll take it easy on you. Being hit by a bludger, pushed by the other Seeker, or running into things can slow you down and put you further behind the snitch.
Take the initiative!
Ugh! That's it, Harry. Give them a good nudge so you can catch the snitch. Remember, Harry, do not put your hand out till the enemy Seeker is out of the way. When you're close to another player, Harry, you can use your action key to kick or shove them. Excellent work, everyone. You're back on form, Potter, which means we've got a great chance of winning the cup this year.
Aren't you finished yet, Harry?
Don't look now, but here comes the Slytherin team.
I don't believe it! I booked the pitch for today.
Hey, they've got new brooms and it looks like... Yes, they are! They're Nimbus 2001s!
Yeah, I know. Apparently Lucius Malfoy made a very generous donation.
Like our new brooms, Weasley.
What are you doing here, Malfoy?
I'm the Slytherin Seeker now. Didn't you know? Perhaps someday Gryffindor will be able to afford new brooms.
Well, at least no one on the Gryffindor team had to buy their way in. They got in on pure talent.
No one asked your opinion, you filthy little mudblood.
You pay for that one, boy.
Well, at least I could afford it, Weasley, unlike you.
Leave it, Ron. He's not worth the trouble.
Mudblood, the nasty name some wizards use for other wizards who were born to non-magical parents. And speaking of mud, October arrived damply at Hogwarts, spreading a soggy chill over the grounds and into the castle. A different kind of chill would soon set in as well.
It's time for potions class with Professor Snape. We don't want to be late. You know what he's like. It's down in the dungeons. Follow me.
This leads to the dungeons. boss!
Now pay attention. Today, you will attempt to learn the art of mixing one of the most useful potions ever concocted. The Wiggenweld potion. Potter, you have just volunteered to show the rest of the class how this is done. Get up here immediately. A Wiggenweld potion will restore some of your lost stamina. Even a single bottle is capable of healing the most grievous wounds. In this chest are the 2 ingredients of Wiggenweld potion: flubberworm mucus and wiggentree bark. Take them out. Now, walk up to the cauldron. Try not to touch the potion. I don't want it contaminated. Where are you going, boy? Get back over here and complete your lesson. Observe Mr. Potter adding the ingredients to the cauldron and mixing them. Careful, Potter. You don't want to lose house points. Mr. Potter now has a Wiggenweld potion. To drink the potion, press spacebar. Back to your seat, Potter. Those of you who are adventurous, or more probably clumsy, will no doubt want to make Wiggenweld potions on your own. Therefore, there are cauldrons like this one throughout Hogwarts. They are the only cauldrons in which Wiggenweld potions can be made, and the ingredients, flubberworm mucus and wiggentree bark, can also be found throughout Hogwarts. Now for today's lecture, the history of flubberworm mucus extraction.
Before that lecture, I thought I knew everything I wanted to about flubberworm mucus, and I was right.
Well, I thought he touched on some interesting aspects.
Let's get going before Snape comes out. What was that? What was what? That voice. It was coming from over there. Come on. What's going on?
Enemies of the air, beware! You'll be next, mudbloods.
She's been petrified, but how? I cannot say. And now, I would like everybody to please return to their dormitories. There's nothing else to see here.
Come on, Harry. Professor Dumbledore's right. There's nothing more to see here.
Everyone at Hogwarts was disturbed by the attack on Mrs. Norris and the mysterious words scrawled on a wall. Rumours and speculation spread. Hermione in particular was especially affected. Ron and Harry became sure that she was up to something, but whatever it was, she remained tight-lipped.
We have to get to Charms class, Harry, and I have an idea.
An idea about what?
We should ask Professor Flitwick about the Chamber of Secrets. He's bound to know something. Let's go.
Ugh.
Harry. We don't want to be late for charms.
Coming, Hermione.
Blast it, Potter! I'll get you! Back to break more valuable school property? I said move along.
The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies of the air, beware.
Welcome to Charms class. Today we shall be learning the Scourge charm. Yes, Miss Granger?
I was just wondering if you could, tell us something about the Chamber of Secrets.
I deal with charms, Miss Granger, not myths and legends.
Please, Professor, we all want to hear.
Oh, very well. There were 4 founders of Hogwarts: Godric Gryffindor, Salazar Slytherin, Helga Hufflepuff, and Rowena Ravenclaw. Slytherin wanted to admit only the wizard-born students to Hogwarts. The other founders refused, and as a result, Slytherin left the school. Yes, Miss Granger?
He built a secret chamber in the castle of which the other founders knew nothing.
With a great monster to guard the chamber from within. The legend states that one day Slytherin's true heir will return to open the chamber and control the horror within. And then all who are not wizard-born will be purged from Hogwarts. All nonsense, of course. Now, back to magic reality. Mr. Potter, perhaps you'd like to step forward and demonstrate Scourge for the class.
Glad to, Professor.
Try not to focus on all this Chamber of Secrets balderdash. Concentrate on the symbol in front of you. The wand is about to move its way around the symbol. At the exact point when the wand passes over the arrows, you'll need to hit the corresponding arrow key. This exercise has 3 levels. In each level, you must successfully hit all of the arrows in sequence. Ready to try? Round 1. Go. Done, Harry. You've advanced to the next level of the lesson. 5 points to Gryffindor. Round 2. Go. Well done, Harry. You've advanced to the next level of the lesson. 10 points to Gryffindor. Round 3. Go. Well done! You've completed all of the necessary exercises. 15 points to Gryffindor. Well done, Mr. Potter. You've successfully learned Scourge. Now it's time for you to test your newly learned knowledge in the Scourge Spell Challenge. Welcome, Harry Potter, to my Scourge Challenge. To complete the challenge, you must find the completion star, which can be found several floors below us. Try to get to it as quickly as you can. If the challenge timer reaches 0 before you have the completion star, you lose the challenge. Along the way, you'll find challenge stars. Collecting challenge stars will boost your timer and score. I highly recommend you try to find all of them. Try to get the completion star with as many seconds remaining as possible. The higher your score is when you complete the challenge, the more house points I will award you. Ectoplasm is an unpleasant greenish substance left behind by certain ghostly beings. In some places, it will block doorways and openings. You can cast Scourge to get rid of it.
Scourge! Scourge!
You can also cast Scourge to free items that have been trapped by ectoplasm. Ectoplasm takes away some of your stamina pack. The longer you're in contact with ectoplasm, the more stamina you will lose.
Scourge! Flipendo! Flipendo! Scourge! Flipendo! Oh no, it's Peeves!
Well, if it isn't Spotty Grotty Snotty Potty Water, I like your name. It rhymes with so many insulting things. Aha!
Scourge! 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 Alahamora!
Troublesome and annoying creatures they are. If they touch you, they will bite, so try to avoid them. Rictus Emperor will stun them.
Rictus Emperor!
Well done, Mr. Potter. You've completed my Scourge challenge. The remaining time now becomes your personal high score.
The weekly house point ceremony is starting soon.
Hello everyone. Looks like it's time for another house point ceremony. Let's see which house is ahead this week. It appears that Gryffindor is in the lead. Harry, it looks like you get to visit the bonus bean room.
Harry, I want to investigate the scene of the crime. Filch usually guards the hallway where his cat was petrified, but he's away, so now is our chance.
Do you really think there's a Chamber of Secrets?
I believe Flitwick's story, even if he doesn't. And Dumbledore himself couldn't cure Mrs. Norris. I think that whatever attacked her might not be human.
Here we are, at the scene of the crime. It can't hurt to look around, since we're already here, and Filch isn't. Remember all the water that was on the floor? Where had it come from?
From in there. Let's have a look.
I can't go in there. That's a girl's bathroom.
Oh, Ron, there won't be anyone in here. This is Moaning Myrtle's place. She haunts one of the toilets. It's been out of order all year because she keeps having tantrums and flooding the place.
I wish people would stop talking about me behind my back.
Who can the heir of Slytherin be, though? Who'd want to frighten all the non-magical folk out of Hogwarts? Draco Malfoy. You heard him call Hermione a mudblood. But how do we prove it's him?
We'd need to sneak into the Slytherin common room and ask Malfoy a few questions without him realising it's us.
But that's impossible!
All we need would be some Polyjuice potion. It transforms you into somebody else. We could change Harry into a Slytherin. No one would realise it was really Harry. 2 of the potion ingredients are a bit tricky, I'm afraid. Powdered bicorn horn and shredded boomslang skin. Harry, I'll need you to get me some.
Any idea where I can find some?
There's some bicorn horn in Snape's storage room. I'm not sure about the shredded boomslang skin. I'll need to check at the library.
Lovely. Molting boomslangs and corridors full of goo. This should be enjoyable.
Hi, would you consider a trade?
What do you have?
I have flobberworm mucus. Perhaps I'll have something you'll like next time.
What do you have?
I have Wiggentree bark, still moist with dew. As you wish, but these are becoming hard to find.
I'm in the potions classroom. Better keep an eye out for Snape.
Don't be poking around where you don't belong.
Alahamora! Scourge!
Hi, would you consider a trade?
Alahamora! Lumos! Scourge! Alahamora! Flipendo!
Rictus Semper! Flipendo! 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 Alohomora! Scourge! Flipendo! Flipendo! Alohomora! Alohomora! Flipendo! Alohomora! Flipendo! Flipendo! Alohomora! Flipendo! 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 Alohomora! Flipendo! 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 Scourge! Scourge!
I have my eye on you, Potter.
I'm in the potions classroom. Better keep an eye out for Snape.
Oi, Harry, want to trade?
Hi, Harry.
Hi. I found some bicorn horn to add to the potion.
Great. I'm still trying to find the location of the next ingredient, but I should have it tracked down soon. In the meantime, I'll go add this to the potion.
They're starting a dueling club and the first meeting is today.
That could be interesting.
Come to the Great Hall if you want to learn how to duel.
Go away!
Sorry.
Can everyone see me? Can you all hear me? Excellent. I started Dueling Club to train you to defend yourselves. Dueling Club meets every day in the antechamber just outside the Great Hall. In wizard dueling, the object of the exercise is to incapacitate your opponent. There are 3 spells you may use in dueling. Rictus Sempra, which knocks your opponent back and reduces stamina. Mimble Wimble, which prevents your opponent from accurately casting their next spell. Expelliarmus, which reflects spells back onto your opponent. To select a spell, scroll through them by using the space bar or the right mouse button. To cast a selected spell on your opponent, press the left mouse button. You may build up the strength of Rictus Sempra and Mimble Wimble by holding the left mouse button down. Note that potion drinking and jumping during duels are prohibited. A pledge of Bertie Bott's every flavored beans is required to duel. The victor wins the opponent's beans. To challenge a student to a duel, simply walk up to them. If you have enough beans, you will be invited to duel. My assistant, Professor Snape,
I am your colleague, not your assistant.
has informed me that he knows a tiny bit about dueling and has graciously agreed to monitor the duels. And now for a brief demonstration. Mr. Potter, if you'd like to partner up with Mr. Weasley...
I don't think so. Time to split up the dream team, I think. Mr. Malfoy, come over here. Let's see what you can make of the famous Potter.
Thrashing, you will be a treat, Potter.
Very well then. One's at the ready. When I count to 3.
Scared, Potter. You wish.
1, 2, 3!
Today, Potter, you will have the pleasure of dueling the great Slytherin.
Expelliarmus! Ugh! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra!
Let that Potter get to you. Strike him back.
Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra!
Slytherin takes an undeserved hit.
Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus
Harry
Sempra!
Potter has beaten Slytherin. How disappointing.
serpent sortia!
Leave me alone! What was that?
Did Harry just hiss?
Oh my! That couldn't have been.
It couldn't be. Not him.
You're a parcel mouth, Harry. You can talk to snakes.
Why does it matter?
It matters, Harry, because being able to talk to snakes was what Salazar Slytherin was famous for.
Oh no! Exactly! Now the whole school's going to think you're his great-great-great-great-grandson or something. But I'm not. Anyway, we'll see you later, Harry.
Bye, Harry.
Harry lay awake for hours that night, wondering, could he be a descendant of Salazar Slytherin?
I won't be seeing you in herbology class. I'll be in Moaning Myrtle's bathroom working on the polyjuice potion.
I can't believe Hermione is skipping class. Well, we better get outside to herbology, Harry. Come on. There's the portrait of the Gryffindor common room.
It's good to see you again, Harry.
How about a trade-out?
What do you have?
I have a silver wizard card. Never even shuffled before. You're passing up a bargain, but have it your way.
Sorry, no time to talk.
Here's the Great Hall, site of ceremonies and dueling. Alohomora! Alohomora!
Potter, you will now duel a member of your own team. Don't expect any special treatment from them.
Rictus
I'm
Emperor!
watching you, Potter. Don't try to cheat.
Rictus Emperor!
Potter has beaten a fellow Gryffindor. How very disloyal. May I now introduce your next opponent, Ravenclaw.
Rictus Sempra!
Ravenclaw has suffered a humiliating setback.
Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra!
Don't let that go to your head, Potter. Oh, a hard blow given to that Ravenclaw. Poor Potter doesn't seem to have the stamina.
Rictus Sempra! Mimblewimble! 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 Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra!
Hufflepuff will today duel the famous Harry Potter.
Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra!
Pay attention, or Potter will take the match.
Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra!
Careful. He'll beat you if you let your guard down, Hufflepuff. I can't believe you actually beat Hufflepuff. Must be a fluke. Today, Potter, you will have the pleasure of dueling the great Slytherin house.
Rictus Sempra!
Don't let that Potter get to you. Strike him back.
Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus
Harry
Sempra!
Potter has beaten Slytherin. How disappointing. Potter, you will now duel a member of your own team. Don't expect any special treatment from them.
Rictus Sempra!
Ah, not another hit for Potter.
Rictus Sempra! 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 Rictus Sempra!
I'm watching you, Potter. Don't try to cheat.
Rictus Sempra!
Potter has beaten a fellow Gryffindor. How very disloyal. Today, Potter, you will have the pleasure of dueling the great Slytherin house.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Slytherin
Expelliarmus!
takes an undeserved hit.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Harry Potter
Expelliarmus!
has beaten Slytherin. How disappointing. May I now introduce your next opponent, Ravenclaw.
Expelliarmus! 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 Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor!
Oh, a hard blow given to that Ravenclaw.
Rictus Emperor! 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 Rictus Emperor!
Don't let that go to your head, Potter.
Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor!
Today, Potter, you will have the pleasure of dueling the great Slytherin house.
Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor!
Don't let that Potter get to you. Strike him back.
Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor!
Snuck that one in, didn't you, Potter?
Rictus Emperor! 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 Rictus
Harry
Emperor!
Potter has beaten Slytherin. How disappointing. Potter, you will now duel a member of your own team. Don't expect any special treatment from them.
Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor! Rictus Emperor!
Ah! Not another hit for Potter.
Rictus Emperor!
I'm watching you, Potter. Don't try to cheat.
Rictus Emperor! 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 Rictus Emperor!
Potter has beaten a fellow Gryffindor. How very disloyal. Today, Potter, you will have the pleasure of dueling the great Slytherin house.
Expelliarmus! 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 Expelliarmus!
Snuck that one in, didn't you, Potter? Slytherin takes an undeserved hit.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Harry Potter
Expelliarmus!
has beaten Slytherin. How disappointing.
I'm still trying to collect enough beans to duel. I beg your pardon? I like snakes. Does that make me a dark wizard too? Watch where you're going. Watch where you're going.
My dad loved dueling in his student days. That's how he met Mum. My dad loved dueling in his student days. That's how he met Mum.
Sorry, no time to chat.
I wonder if you-know-who is in control of the you-know-what.
Sorry, no time to chat.
Hello, Harry.
I'm still trying to collect enough beans to duel.
Would you be interested in What do you have? I have a silver wizard card, guaranteed not to tarnish. You know best, Harry.
Hey, Harry, want to trade?
What do you have?
I have a Nimbus 2001, the best model available to the general public. You are a most discerning shopper, Harry. Sorry, old friend. I'm out of stock right now. Come back later.
What do you have?
I have Quidditch armour, just like the Chudley Cannons wear. The customer is always right, even in cases like this.
What do you have?
I have Quidditch armour, just like the Chudley Cannons wear. I'm sure you'll be happy with your purchase, Harry. Sorry, Harry, I haven't got anything to sell you at the moment.
It's a great day for a Quidditch match. There's nothing like the age-old Quidditch rivals you find here at Hogwarts. Rain or shine, day or night. Horcrux on the pitch or ghouls in the stands, nothing keeps the crowds away from a Quidditch match. The pitch is ready, the quaffles are polished, the bludgers are humming, let's play Quidditch! The snitch is in the game! Here comes the Gryffindor Seeker! Bludger! Here comes the Hufflepuff Seeker! Bludgering the Harry Potter! Some hard bludgering out there today! Waffle taken by Hufflepuff! Nice block! Sent his way by Fred or George Weasley. I can't tell which. They got the bludger that time. Who will win the struggle for the snitch? I've not seen such flying. Come on, Harry. Sorry, Professor. Hufflepuff Seeker is after the snitch. The Hufflepuff Seeker is almost on top of the snitch. See violently. A perfect catch. Potter brings it home for Gryffindor. Gryffindor wins! We hope you've enjoyed today's contest. This is Lee Jordan, signing off. It's a great day for a Quidditch match. Rain or shine, day or night. Horcrux on the pitch or ghouls in the stands, nothing keeps the crowds away. We all know what that is. The snitch! Bludger! Potter's seen the snitch. A near hit. Here comes the Ravenclaw Seeker. Dodges a speeding bludger. Oh, a near miss for Potter. Ravenclaw Seeker sees the snitch and will not be denied. Look out for that bludger, Harry! That bludger was this close! The crowd is on its feet! Come on, Harry Potter! This is amazing! Here comes the bludger! Come on, Harry! Sorry, Professor. Wonderful! He caught the snitch! Gryffindor wins! This is Lee Jordan saying so long until next time. It's a great day for a Quidditch match. Rain or shine, day or... We all know what that is. The snitch! Here comes the Gryffindor Seeker.
Money does you no good up here, does it, Malfoy?
quaffle. Here comes the Slytherin Seeker. Slytherin scores. Oh, he's lost the snitch.
Even snakes think you're boring, Potter.
Look out for that bludger, Harry. Stay with it, Harry. Potter's gaining.
You play like a non-magical, Potter.
This is amazing. A perfect catch. Potter brings it home for Gryffindor. Gryffindor has won the match. This is Lee Jordan saying so long until next time.
Sorry, old friend. I'm out of stock right now. Come back later.
Oh, sorry. I just sold my very last item a moment ago.
Welcome to second year herbology, everyone. And for those of you who have forgotten, I am Professor Sprout. Let's dig right in, shall we? Today I'll teach you Diffindo, the severing charm. Harry Potter, would you like to plant your feet in front of class and be the first to learn the spell?
I'd be glad to, Professor Sprout. Taking a leaf from Hermione's book, aren't you?
Now, Mr. Potter, please fix your gaze on the symbol in front of you. See the pointer? It's about to move its way around the shape. When the pointer passes directly over the arrow, press the corresponding arrow key. This exercise is in 3 parts. In each part, you must be accurate in order to progress. Ready to try? Round 1, go. Well done, Harry. You've moved on to the next level of the lesson. 5 points to Gryffindor. Round 2, go. Well done, Harry. You've moved on to the next level of the lesson. 10 points to Gryffindor. Round 3, go. Well done! You've completed all of the exercises in top form. 15 points to Gryffindor. You have learnt Diffindo, Harry. We've planted a seed of greatness here today. Now let's move on to the Diffindo challenge. Welcome, Harry Potter, to my Diffindo challenge. To complete the challenge, you must find the completion star, which can be found in a hallway just above you. Try to get to it as quickly as you can. If the challenge timer reaches 0 before you have the completion star, you lose the challenge. Along the way, you will find challenge stars. Collecting challenge stars will boost your timer and score. I highly recommend you try to find all of them. Try to get the completion star with as many seconds remaining as possible. The higher your score is when you complete the challenge, the more house points I will award you. Some vines and plant growth can cover doorways and openings. You can use Diffindo to cut through them and clear your path.
Diffindo! Alohomora! Flipendo! Flipendo! Alohomora! Alohomora! Rictus Sempra! Diffindo! Flipendo! 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 Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Flipendo! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! 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 Diffindo! Flipendo! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! 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 Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Flipendo! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Rictus Sempra!
Diffindo can also cut ropes that will release objects. Mushrooms can give off a cloud of poisonous gas, Harry. Avoid them, or use Diffindo to cut their stems.
Diffindo! Diffindo! Diffindo!
Once you have separated off a pink stem, you can pick it up and throw it.
Alohomora! Scourge! Diffindo! Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo!
spiky, prickly plants. Shoot their spikes when you get too close. Avoid them or use Defindo to cut their stems.
Flipendo!
Defindo can be used to cut other things too, Harry.
Defindo!
Like Spider-Man.
Defindo! Defindo!
is a venomous tentacle.
Diffindo!
Don't let them get near you.
Diffindo!
The bite is very nasty.
Diffindo!
Diffindo can be used to both stun the creature and sever its arms.
Diffindo! 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 Alohomora!
Truckles are tree spirits that guard Wigan trees. Cast Diffindo on them to make them disappear.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
Diffindo! Flipendo! Flipendo! Victor Sempra! Flipendo! 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 Lumos! Victor Sempra! Flipendo! 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 Alahamura! Victor Sempra! Victor Sempra! Flipendo! Victor Sempra! Flipendo! 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 Victor Sempra! Flipendo! 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 Alahamura! Flipendo! Flipendo! Alahamura! Flipendo!
Well done, Mr. Potter. You have completed my Diffindo challenge. The remaining time now becomes your personal high score.
Alahamura! Diffindo! Diffindo! Alahamura! Lumos! Harry, Hermione told me that you can find the shredded boomslang skin out in the greenhouse. Follow me, Harry. Alahamura!
Would you be interested in trading?
I hope Dumbledore finds out who the heir is soon. Lumos!
Would you be interested in trading? Would you be interested in trading? What do you have? I have wigotry bark, free of impurities and bark beetles. You know best, Harry. Would you be interested in trading?
Good old Hagrid's hut. Cheers. Oh, sorry. I just sold my very last item a moment ago. Here's the greenhouse. It's always so warm in here. The greenhouse is right inside that door, Harry. I'll watch out for Professor Sprout. Good luck.
This is a particularly nasty variety of spider. Their bites are extremely poisonous, so stay away and cast Rictus Sempra to stun them.
Rictus Sempra! Diffindo! Rictus Sempra! Diffindo!
Hey, Hermione. I found a bunch of shredded boomslang skin for the polyjuice potion.
That's great, Harry. I'll go add it to the potion right now.
The weekly house point ceremony's starting soon. You remember where it is, don't you?
This leads to the dungeons.
Hello everyone. Looks like it's time for another house point ceremony. Let's see which house is ahead this week. Oh, it appears that Gryffindor is in the lead. Harry, it looks like you get to visit the bonus bean room.
In the second week of December, Professor McGonagall collected the names of those who would be staying at school over Christmas. Harry, Ron and Hermione signed up. They heard that Malfoy was staying, which struck them as very suspicious. The Christmas holiday would be the perfect time to use the polyjuice potion and try to worm a confession out of Draco.
I ought to head up to Moaning Myrtle's bathroom and see how the polyjuice potion is coming on. I hope Hermione doesn't need any more ingredients.
Today, Potter, you will have the pleasure of dueling the great
Expelliarmus!
Slytherin house.
Expelliarmus! 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 Expelliarmus!
Harry Potter
Expelliarmus!
has beaten Slytherin. How disappointing. Today, Potter, you will have the pleasure of dueling the great Slytherin
Expelliarmus!
house.
Expelliarmus!
Let that Potter get to you. Strike him back.
Expelliarmus! 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 Expelliarmus!
Snuck that one in, didn't you, Potter?
Expelliarmus! 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 Expelliarmus!
Harry
Expelliarmus!
Potter has beaten Slytherin. How disappointing. Today, Potter, you will have the pleasure of dueling the great Slytherin house.
Expelliarmus! 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 Expelliarmus!
Slytherin takes an undeserved hit.
Expelliarmus! 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 Expelliarmus!
Let
Expelliarmus!
that Potter get to you. Strike him back.
Expelliarmus! 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 Expelliarmus!
I'd heard you dueled far better than that.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Harry Potter
Expelliarmus!
has beaten Slytherin. How disappointing. Today, Potter, you will have the pleasure of dueling the great Slytherin
Expelliarmus!
house.
Expelliarmus!
Snuck
Expelliarmus!
that one in, didn't you, Potter?